The IMF has released its annual report on South Korea's economy. While growth is forecast to get better slowly this year, next year it'll speed up. Plus, it welcomed the government's policies that aim to boost the economy. Our economic correspondent Kim Do-yeon reports.
The International Monetary Fund forecasts a U-shaped recovery for the South Korean economy over the next 2 years. According to the 2025 Article IV Consultation Report released on Monday, the IMF expects Korea to face moderate growth before momentum builds again, with this year's growth forecast at 0.9%. The IMF cited a gradual recovery in private consumption. For 2026, the outlook gets even better to 1.8%. This, as the effects of accommodative policies take hold and external uncertainties are expected to ease. Inflation is also looking to stabilize. It's expected to drop to the 2% range from this year to next year and further to 1.8% by the end of 2026. A key point of attention in the report is the nation's fiscal health. The IMF projects that South Korea's government debt-to-GDP ratio will rise from the current 40% range to surpass the 50% mark in 2026. Despite this breach of the 50% threshold, the fund assesses the debt level as sustainable. Given the lingering downside risks, such as deepening geopolitical fragmentation and potential slowdowns in AI demand, the IMF advises that maintaining the current loose monetary and fiscal stance is appropriate to support the economy. The report also highlighted structural vulnerabilities in Korea's trade model. With 70% of exports concentrated in electronics and autos, and over half destined for the US, China, or ASEAN, the IMF urges diversification. The recommendation is a strategic shift toward high-value services and the cultural sector. The fund specifically validated the government's push to monetize soft power. It said the authorities' plans to provide more targeted support to innovative business models and ensure sustainable revenue generation from cultural services, including through intellectual property licensing, are welcome. The report concludes that fostering these innovative sectors is essential for Korea to maintain its competitive edge and achieve its potential growth targets. Kim Do-yeon, ArirangNews.